Hey guys, I just wanted to give you the rundown on how I refurbish headlights. Plastic headlights, as you know, become UV damaged over time, and the outer layer of plastic becomes faded like this. And you get poor light visibility. It just looks like complete ass. So you can see I've done the other side, and it looks very good. It looked just like this side. So it's totally possible to refurbish your headlights. There's a million videos out there. There's a lot of like kits that you can buy where you just wipe stuff on, but what I do is I actually sand the headlight down. I wet sand it, and then I follow it up with a polish. I don't spray anything on them, but I think that a lot of people would say that you should spray something on it to sort of seal it. Otherwise, in like a year, the UV light brings it right back, and actually even worse. So, but what I use, so just bottle of warm water in a spray bottle, and then I use wet dry sandpaper from 3M, and I'll do, if it's like in this kind of condition, I usually start with 800 grit, then I go to 1,000, then I go to 1,500, then I go to 2,000, 2,500, 3,000. 3,000 is about as fine as you want to go. Any more than that, you're kind of just wasting your time, unless you're being really, really picky. But if you had like a really rough headlight, you could maybe drop down to like 600 grit, and that would be the grittiest you want to like take that layer off. But you're basically just wetting down the headlight, wetting down the sandpaper, and then you're just gonna start going at it. I like to do circles. And you can see how like it's taking it off right now. And you just want to like keep spraying it, keep everything wet, and just keep going at it. And you basically just want to do the entire surface of the headlight with 800. And then once that's done, move up to a finer grit, go to 1,000. Do the same thing. And when you're going between grits of sandpaper, you just want to make sure that the time you spend with the next grit of sandpaper, you're sanding that layer down and getting rid of all those deep scratches that you just made with the previous grittier sandpaper. You got to take that texture of the plastic down. So once you get all that done, then you can move on to the polishing process. You can see I've also taped off the painted area here, and the front bumper's removed. A lot of bumpers, there'll be spots where there's like a ledge on the bumper and you just can't really get in there. And you want to protect the paint with some tape just so you're not sanding the paint by accident, and same with the polisher. Now I use a machine polisher. It's just your run-of-the-mill Makita multi-speed polisher buffer. And I use 8-inch pads for polishing paint or plastic or whatever. So I'll use, this is for my step 1. I have step 1, 2, and 3 polishing compound from 3M. They come in purple bottles, and it's for polishing paint, but it works just as good on plastic. So I'll use step 1 and a coarse wool pad to go over the headlight, and that will remove a lot of the sanding scratches, the micro scratches. And you just want to watch around like the edges, that you don't put a lot of pressure. If you're using this, you don't put a lot of pressure on the edges, and same with like spots like this, because you're just going to have a lot of speed and weight on that one small area, and that can really put a lot of heat into the plastic and melt the plastic or distort the plastic. So just watch for that. You might want to just hand polish in and around these certain areas, like in here where the pad might not get. And then, yeah, you just move up to a step 2 and then a step 3. Step 2 really fills in, it gets rid of scratches, but really fills it in, and that's when you get the real clarity of the plastic. But yeah, it's just one of those time-consuming things to do that light. I probably just spent an hour and a half, maybe 2 hours on it, and it really depends on how picky you want to go. So I think that's pretty much it. I just wanted to give you a rundown on how I do it. If you have any questions, throw them in the comments. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. We'll see you in the next one.